So have you ever felt any anxiety when pitching from a tight fairway lie? Well, hopefully after today's lesson, we'll get rid of some of that anxiety. Next on Winning Golf. Got a chance, could it be? It's in the cup! Wow!
Winning golf, that's what we play.
It's in the hole!
Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again, that's where the action all begins. 'Cause with winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. And today, Winning Golf comes to you from the spectacular White Manor Country Club. And joining me as our host today from McGillin Architecture is my very dear friend, Howard Liebold. And Howard, welcome back to Winning Golf. It is a great joy for Winning Golf to host a McGillin team at one of the finest country clubs in the entire Philadelphia region. Howard, I feel like we're going to see a lot of Winning Golf today.
I sure hope so, Doug. We think your show is one of the best ways to entertain some of our clients and consultants and the people we work with. And so we're excited to be back again this year, and I'm sure we're going to produce some of those highlights you're looking for.
Well, thank you, Howard, for being a great host. And now a simple question for my wonderful McGillin team. Are you ready to play some Winning Golf?
Yeah.
Awesome. Our first skills challenge today is a team contest, and Scott Karpiak and Tom Kane have been invited to participate. Fellas, here's the game. You have a 40-foot chip shot, and the goal is to get down in two. Now here's where the teamwork comes in. One of you will do the chipping, and your partner will hopefully roll in the putt.
All right.
If you successfully get down in two, then both of you will win a prize, and what a prize it is. How about a gift certificate to the beautiful Desmond Hotel? Does that sound awesome?
Beautiful.
Great prize. Let's get ready to chip and putt. Well, after much debate, Scott Karpiak will lead off with the chip shot and hopefully leave his partner Tom Kane with a makeable putt. Beautiful green here at White Manor. And that's rolling up towards the cup, and that's below the hole. And he was very nice to his partner. Well done by Scott Karpiak. Well, Tom Kane has about 3 feet up the hill. Let's see if he can drain it and win the Desmond prize. Beautiful stroke, and that's right in the heart of the hole. And Tom and Scott are going to the Desmond. Woo!
As our players congratulate Scott Karpiak and Tom Kane, it's time now for us to take a tour around this championship host facility, White Manor Country Club.
White Manor Country Club, a private club managed by Concert Golf, opened its doors in 1962 when it purchased 170 acres of magnificent land from the Evans family. This historic property, with numerous striking views, was originally owned by William Penn. Today, White Manor is where you will find one of the country's most beautiful and challenging golf courses. In fact, Golf Week magazine recently voted it the number 3 ranked modern design golf course and number 14 overall course in Pennsylvania. Redesigned and renovated in 2003 by renowned and award-winning designer Bobby Weed, this 18-hole jewel is scenic, playable, and always in pristine condition. The course, which stretches to 7,055 yards from the tips, offers 5 sets of tees, which makes it player-friendly for golfers of all levels.
The members have an opportunity to play a great golf course in great conditions. The putting greens are perfect, good true reads on each of your putts, and then the course conditions, as you can see, are wonderful.
Along with the first-class golf course, the Manor features state-of-the-art practice facilities, which include 2 mint-condition putting greens, an all-weather driving range with 7 target greens, and a 2-hole practice area, which allows you to perfect all areas of the important short game.
We've got a great short game area where you can hit every different type of lie, from uphill, downhill, to tight fairway lies to deep grass.
As for playing the course, in addition to electric carts, the golf operation offers an enjoyable walking experience by providing a vibrant caddy program. The Golf Pro Shop is well stocked and offers the latest and greatest in fashion and equipment. The golf staff provides first-class service as well as top-level instructional programs for adults and juniors. Of course, White Manor's amenities don't stop with the golf course. The club also offers a well-maintained and heated pool, as well as outstanding tennis facilities, including 6 fast dry hard true courts, 2 paddle tennis courts, and a fully equipped fitness center to keep you in top shape. Last but certainly not least is the beautiful clubhouse. This newly renovated facility is the ideal setting for any social or corporate event. Whether it's a business meeting for 10 or 200, or a social party for 25 to 250, The White Manor staff will be happy to accommodate you. Staffed with a professional event planner and an award-winning chef, your events will be planned flawlessly and the menu will be executed to perfection. For the membership, a wide variety of dining experiences are provided, along with several dining venues.
We've got a beautiful clubhouse with member dining facilities, and then we also have a really nice state-of-the-art fitness center. On the other side of the club, we've got a nice newly renovated ballroom, and then also we've got a resort-style swimming pool for members to enjoy. On the racket side, we've got 6 hard-true tennis courts. We've got 2 paddle courts as well. So really something for everyone to enjoy.
White Manor welcomes any prospective member wishing to join a first-class club, as well as experience the diversity and community feeling of its present membership. With an average age in the mid-40s, White Manor offers the perfect environment for a casual family life. If interested in membership or planning a once-in-a-lifetime event, please call 610-647-1070 or check out the web at whitemanorcc.com.
Get ready for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. Winning golf where everybody wins. Now let's meet our players. Dan Bozen, Bob White, Joe Shorn, Scott Karpiak, Michael Budson, Keith Marshall, Margot Barnes, Howard Liebold, Michael Herman, Bob Schermerhorn, John DeFazio, Steve White, Chris Sabatino, Tom Kane, Steve Krumenacker. Our players are set for Doug's FootJoy lesson tip and shoe contest. FootJoy, the #1 shoe in golf.
Today's FootJoy contest comes to you in 3 parts. Part number 1, I'm going to share with you 2 keys that I promise will help your pitching game from a tight fairway lie. Part 2, John DeFazio is going to put my pitching tip into action. And part 3 is the FootJoy contest where all of you will get to try a pitch shot and at the same time compete for an unbelievable prize. You ready for this, everyone? How about a gorgeous pair of FootJoy shoes? Yeah. The #1 shoe in golf. Is that awesome? What a prize. So let's talk about the tight lie. This seems to me one of the most feared shots in the game. This lie can cause the dreaded chunk shot, and maybe even worse, the skull shot across the green. So today I want to share with you 2 keys that hopefully will relieve some of that anxiety when facing this lie. Let's talk about key number 1. Key number 1 is simply opening the club face. So when almost all my shots are around the green, especially from a tight lie, my club face is now square. I open my club face. This allows me to use the bounce of the club rather than the leading edge. It also keeps my leading edge from digging into the turf, and that's what causes that chunk shot. So we want to open the club face. Remember, the bounce on your wedge is your friend around the green. Number 2. Number 2 is simply what I call brushing the grass. So we have a choice of either digging and getting a divot or brushing the grass. Around the green, we want to brush the grass. To do that, we got to use the bounce. We also have to use what we call a shallow angle of attack. So if I get quick with my hands on my takeaway, or I get quick coming down, I'm creating a steep angle, not a shallow one. A steep angle is going to stick the club in the ground. A shallow angle, you're going to brush the grass. So to create that shallow angle, we have to keep our wrists quiet. We don't want to get quick with our wrists, and we got to keep our tempo smooth. If we do those 2 things, we can brush the grass. Sound like a plan? Awesome. So today, I would like to invite John DeFazio to come up and put this tip in action. All right, John, let's get you set up first, okay? So we want to place the ball in the middle, okay? And then I want to move a little weight into your front hip. You're going to leave it there. I'm going to open that club face a little bit. That's perfect. This is going to break right to left, so I want you to let that club come down and brush the grass, okay? All right, I'm going to step back with this wonderful McGillin team. When you're ready, John, let's pop one up onto the green. Oh, look at the shot, everybody. That's a beautiful touch, nice and soft. John, well done today. I hope you enjoyed the tip.
I did, thank you.
All right, McGillin team, you ready to win a pair of FootJoy shoes? Let's go.
For your private or group golf instruction with PGA golf professional Doug Hendricks, go to winninggolftv.com or send an email to doug@rdhgolf.com. Now let's see if Doug's tip helps our players as they battle it out for the prize. Our FootJoy contest is a 30-yard pitch from a tight fairway lie. Bob White is up to the challenge.
That's a great effort, Bob White. Well done.
Scott Karpiak pitches it very well.
That's gonna roll back down. That's gonna come down a little bit. Come on, grab that hill. Grab that hill. That's course management by Scott Karpiak right there. Beautiful job. Well done, Scott.
Michael Herman hits a tremendous pitch to about a foot from the cup.
And look at this touch by Michael Herman. He's going right at it. Michael Herman's got a chance. Wow. Winning golf, Michael.
But Bob Schermerhorn grabs the shoes with this incredible winning golf shot to just 4 inches.
Right at the hole. Oh my goodness. Right on the left. What an effort by Bob. Bob, congratulations. That was a beautiful pitch shot from a very tight lie. Your ball wound up only 4 inches from the cup, so now you'll be lacing up a gorgeous pair of FootJoy shoes. Bob, the #1 shoe in golf. But my question for you right now is this. How would you like to add an amazing driver to those new FootJoy shoes?
I'd love that, Doug. Thanks, man.
You got it, Bob. Well, you're a great guy. I hope you get the opportunity when Winning Golf returns.
What do you do when you take the lead? Run with it. Redefine it. Push further. Get it wrong to get it right. Don't just lead the pack. Pull others to the front. Rise up. Stand out. Step forward.
Finally, a tour-level launch monitor for every golfer. The Bushnell Launch Pro. Technology used by virtually every tour pro to know their numbers and improve their game. Personal launch monitor with unmatched accuracy and performance, both indoors and out. Improve your game, boost your confidence, lower your scores. The Bushnell Launch Pro. Accuracy above all.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge provided by Titleist Golf Balls. Titleist, the #1 ball in golf. And by Per Golf, training systems for the tour player and the rest of us striving to get there. Per Golf. Scotty Cameron Putters, the choice of champions. Scotty Cameron Putters. And Shine Nutrition, health meal replacement shakes, energy teas, and treats. Just what your body needs. Shine Nutrition. Doug Hendricks wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design.
With winning golf, everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. It's time now for our Titleist Challenge. Titleist, the choice of the world's best.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, McGillin team, in our next thrilling contest, one of you could take home the #1 driver in the game of golf today. You ready for this? How about a Titleist driver, everyone? Is that awesome? What a prize. So here's the deal. Our amazing host, Howard Liebel, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then have 2 chances from only 10 feet to roll in a putt for that Titleist driver. So needless to say, this contest is going to be very exciting. Very exciting. Yeah. And speaking of exciting, Howard, who's our lucky contestant today? Please, Howard, your team is getting restless. Who's your lucky contestant?
Bob White.
Bob White. Come on up here, Bob. All right, Bob, let me review the contest, okay? You get 2 chances from 10 feet. You roll one in. You're the new owner of a Titleist driver. You up for the challenge?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Let's go make a putt. Okay, Bob White has 2 chances to roll in a 10-foot putt. If successful, Bob will add a Titleist driver to his bag, just like I did this season. Greens are in mint condition. Let's see if he can roll it. He's got a chance, Bob White. Oh, he missed on the high side. That is a good thing, and he got it to the cup. Bob has a mulligan. Let's see if he can roll this in. Good stroke, and here it comes. He's got a chance. Bob White, oh, just over the right edge. That was a great effort by Bob. Well, Bob White, that's a great effort. You didn't win the prize, but I still hope you had some fun.
Absolutely.
Thank you, my friend. Yes. Well, we didn't give away the Titleist driver this week, but the great news is we still have a ton of wonderful prizes to give away in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round 1 underway.
Our Winning Golf Skills Challenge will showcase our competitors' short game skills with some challenging shots in 3 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1, a 50-foot chip from the fairway. Michael Herman chips it well.
That's a good touch, Michael. Well done.
Tom Kane has this shot in his bag.
It's a beautiful effort, Tom Kane. Well done.
Bob Schermerhorn's effort stops it a little over 5 feet from the pin.
This is rolling from right to left, and that is winning golf by Bob. Well done, Bob.
Howard Liebold has a good short game. His ball stops just over 4 feet away.
And boy, I like this touch. Moving from right to left, Howard Liebold. That's a beautiful touch by our host. Well done.
But Steve Krumenacker takes the round with this gem to 3 feet 3 inches.
Look at this touch by Steve. That is going to be just about pin high. Well done, Steve Krumenacker.
Up next is a 60-foot chip from the rough that John DeFazio handles well.
Oh, this could be really good, everybody. Moving from left to right, John DeFazio. Very nice. Well done.
Our host, Howard Liebold, hits a beautiful shot to 4 feet 4 inches.
And a really nice touch by Howard. It's winning golf by our host, Howard Liebold.
Steve White's effort is a foot closer.
Moving from left to right, coming back towards the cup, and look at this shot by Steve White. Winning golf, my friend.
Chris Sabatino's chip stops an inch closer.
It should come back towards the hole, and here it comes. That's a great effort by Chris Sabatino. Well done. Winning golf, Chris.
But Keith Marshall takes the round with this chip to just 2.5 feet.
This should come down from left to right at the end, and look at this touch by Keith. That is a thing of beauty by Keith Marshall. Winning golf, Keith. Well done. That's a highlight.
Round 3 is our putting contest. Margot Barnes has good form.
That's a good touch, Margot. Well done.
Dan Bozen putts it well.
Moving from left to right. Good touch, Dan. You got to the hole. I like that. I like that stroke.
Michael Budson rolls his ball to less than 2 feet from the cup.
Moving from left to right from 35 feet. That's a great touch.
Joe Shorn rises to the occasion.
Joe Shorn from left to right from 35 feet. This could be very close. That's a beautiful roll, Joe. Beautiful.
Steve Krumenacker with a smooth stroke.
Beautiful stroke, Steve. Moving from left to right, it's got a chance. Wow, it's a beautiful roll.
Steve White's effort stops 11 inches from the cup.
Steve White with a beautiful setup and a beautiful stroke, heading right at it. Look at that touch by Steve.
Howard Liebold has played well all day.
This one's got a chance, Howard Liebold, and look at that touch. Winning golf by our host.
But check out Tom Kane's putt. At just 3 inches, he takes the round.
Beautiful stroke, moving from left to right. Tom Kane's got a chance, right on the lip.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks, brought to you by Thermal Solutions, a dynamic mechanical insulation contractor presently celebrating 17 years of excellence. Thermal Solutions.
On the tee today, I would like to discuss the importance of selecting a specific target whenever hitting a shot around the green. And please note, your specific target is not the pin or the cup. Your specific target is the place you want to land your ball so it winds up next to the cup. So here's my routine whenever chipping or pitching around the green. Key number 1 is I'm reading the green like a putt. Is it going uphill? Is it going downhill? Right to left or left to right? Once I've read the green, I move to my second key. My second key is picking out my specific landing area. I'm looking for a spot that if I hit that area, the ball will wind up near the pin. And my final step is my club selection. I'm going to pick a club that if I hit that circle or around it, I'm going to wind up with a pretty good shot. So let's give it a try. I've selected a pitching wedge. I have about 40 feet to the hole. The yellow circle represents my landing area. My goal is to land this ball in or around that circle. Right in the circle, and this one's going to be pretty good. I think we'll take that one. So please remember, if you pick the right club and the right landing area, in most cases, your putt should be a short one. I'll see you next week on the tee.
The top 2 players in our Winning Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week, our players are tested with this 45-foot downhill chip. Dan Boson leads the way.
This is moving from right to left. Look at this touch by Dan.
John DeFazio hits a nifty chip to 3 feet 5 inches.
Look at this stroke by John. This is a thing of beauty going right towards the cup. John DeFazio. Wow.
Joe Shorn hits a very good shot that stops a foot closer.
Moving from right to left. This could be very close. Joe Shorn's going right at it. Oh, right past the lip. And that's a great effort by Joe Shorn.
But Keith Marshall grabs the first spot in the final with this winning golf shot to just over a foot away.
That is a thing of beauty. Keith Marshall. Wow. Wow.
And check out Tom Kane's chip.
Tom Kane with a nice, high, soft shot with a lob wedge coming down towards the cup. And look at this shot by Tom Kane. It's in the hole. Unbelievable, Tom Kane.
He sinks it. What a shot. So it'll be Kane against Marshall in our Belfour Up and In playoff when Winning Golf comes right back.
The GMC Sierra with hands-free driving. Yeah, it rocks. Or get 0.9% APR plus over 1,200 trade assistance and no monthly payments for 90 days on Sierra 5.3-liter Ecotec 3 V8 light-duty models.
It took 2 years of pushing the limits to make TSR. Faster, longer, straighter. The all-new Titleist TSR drivers.
Prizes for Winning Golf contestants provided by Bushnell, the #1 laser rangefinder in golf. Bushnell. Vokey SM9 wedges. Choose closer. Vokey SM9 wedges. And by Ahead, advanced headwear, embroidery, and design. Ahead. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. FootJoy Performance Outerwear. Layer up with FootJoy. Welcome back to Winning Golf. We're all set for our Belfour Up and In playoff. Belfour Property Restoration. Restoring more than property.
We're on the 18th green and our two finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a beautiful championship trophy, and the chance to drive home with the keys to a gorgeous GMC Sierra 1500. Now the rules for the Belfour Up and In playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our winning golf champion. Our first shot in the Belfour Up and In playoff will be a 20-yard pitch from the fairway. Keith Marshall will have the honors. Keith carries a 24 handicap and plays most of his golf at Broad Run in Westchester. He's got an 8-iron. He's going to play this up on the right side. Should come from a little bit from right to left. Look at this shot. This one's got a chance to go in right over the lip. And that's the way to start our playoff by Keith Marshall. And now it's Tom Kane's turn to try and battle this very challenging 18th green here at White Manor Country Club. Tom owns an 8 handicap and enjoys his golf at Lanark Country Club. The greens are in mint condition. If you can just get it up on the green, it's going to roll. And look at this shot. Another incredible effort by Tom Kane. Left it right below the cup. And now we got a putting contest. Well, Keith Marshall is away, so he will have the honors. He's 15 feet from the cup. This is going a little bit up the hill. Got a good setup. I like his eyes on the inside of the ball, and here it comes. Oh, it broke a little bit from left to right, and the greens are very fast here. Well, if Tom Kane rolls this 6-footer in, he's our winning golf champion. If he misses, Keith is still alive, and we could have a chip off to determine our champion. Beautiful stroke, beautiful putt. That is in the heart of the hole, and Tom Kane is our winning golf champion at the beautiful White Manor Country Club. What a pressure putt. Well, Tom Kane, congratulations on becoming the winning golf champion here at the gorgeous White Manor Country Club. And my goodness, Tom, you hold one out today. You made a pressure putt. That's what great champions do, Tom. I just hope you enjoy your experience with winning golf.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. It's an awesome day. I'll tell you what, the sun stayed in a little bit. We had a nice breeze. I want to thank Howard from McGillin Architects. I want to thank yourself. We had some great instruction. Just a fabulous time with all the guys, so thank you very much.
You're quite welcome, Tom. Well, your fabulous day could get a lot more fabulous because in a couple of minutes, I'm going to give you the opportunity to putt from only 60 feet for the keys to a gorgeous GMC Sierra 1500. Tom, this is a beautiful vehicle. Do you have one more pressure putt in you?
I think I got a 59. I'll push it a little bit more to get that 60.
Well, we are all rooting for you, my friend.
Thanks so much.
Well, I have a great feeling about this next putt, so whatever you do, don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
The GMC Sierra with hands-free driving. Yeah, it rocks. Or get 0.9% APR plus over 1,200 trade assistance and no monthly payments for 90 days on Sierra 5.3-liter EcoTech 3 V8 light-duty models.
What made a guy think he could change a centuries-old game? How did he know the trajectory of golf could be re-engineered by the raw force of a grinding wheel? How did one man's vision launch an endless run of worldwide wins? We may never know what made Bob Vokey take on the world of wedges, but golfers everywhere are lucky he did.
You'll never experience a hotel quite like the Desmond Malvern, a DoubleTree by Hilton. Now you can enjoy a fully renovated hotel with the same great service and staff, as well as our popular 2 on-site restaurants and pub. Our distinct banquet spaces can accommodate all sizes for any special occasion. The Desmond is also home to the only IACC certified conference center in the area. The Desmond Malvern, a DoubleTree by Hilton, where you can get your Hilton honor points and a cookie too.
It's time on Winning Golf for the Champions Putt, sponsored by your Tri-State Buick GMC dealers. Check out the new GMC Sierra 1500 at your Tri-State Buick GMC dealer.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Putt. Each week, our Winning Golf champion will attempt a 60-foot putt to win a gorgeous GMC Sierra 1500. Winning Golf is very thankful to have the Tri-State Buick GMC dealer sponsoring this thrilling event. So let me set the stage. We're on the pristine practice putting green here at the beautiful White Manor Country Club. Today's Winning Golf champion, Tom Kane, is only 60 feet away from the cup. If he can dial in this 60-foot putt, Tom will win the keys and a 2-year lease to a spectacular GMC Sierra 1500. And here it comes, Tom Kane from 60 feet. This could come back towards the hole a little bit. Look at that effort by Tom. It's a good effort by our champion, Tom Kane. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's thrilling show from the gorgeous White Manor Country Club. I would personally like to thank the entire White Manor staff and membership for their very warm welcome and top-notch hospitality. Also, a very special thanks to my terrific host, Howard Liebold, and his McGillin team for providing us with another day filled with lots of high-fives, many laughs, great camaraderie, and plenty of Winning Golf highlights. And please don't forget, the bounce on your wedge is your friend. Hey, thanks so much for watching Winning Golf, the show where, as you know, everybody wins. I'll see you all next week.
Everybody